was one of the founders and the VP of marketing for a company whose spirit of intent was to raise residual incomes that nonprofits could count on month after month. Fundraising is such a challenge for nonprofit companies, and we really wanted to see if we could really add value and generate income that they could build on year after year. And the concept was based on the fact that most of us give greeting cards. We send out about 30 to 40 greeting cards per year. And out of those greeting cards that we did send, our concept was that 50 cents from every card would go to the nonprofit. The service itself was an online service where you could go online and create a card, adjust it any way you wanted, add whatever you wanted to it, and then have it mailed for you online as well. So it was a service that really allowed you in a matter of moments to go up online, choose a greeting card, say what you want to say, and have it mailed for you. And out of that, 50 cents would go to a nonprofit of your choice. Scorpion helped us in some very unique ways, and first of all, what Scorpion did was they presented to us the platform that they had used to build some very successful e-commerce companies. And when we saw the platform and how they used such a clear definition, guidelines to draw their clients out and to make sure that they fully understood what the intended end result was, it really showed how deficient we were in the way we were designing and had designed our particular e-commerce platform. And then through the 240-point inspection that Scorpion conducted with our technology developers, it just brought out a number of deficiencies. And what was so important about that, we were able to present these deficiencies and the real current reality to our shareholders to give them the information that they needed to make the decisions as to what was the right course of action, how to move forward, what was the right strategy. And there again, Scorpion was really helpful because they presented a number of different options for our shareholders to consider, which was invaluable to everyone. There was this feeling that we had finally got to the truth of what we had paid for, what we owned, what it could do, and what were the possibilities for the future. Without communication, it's just conflict. With communication comes a direction, comes a shared direction, which Scorpion were able to generate, was that shared direction. And again, for the outside shareholders, that's what was important. It wasn't the differences, it was what was the shared direction and how we could move forward. And the other thing I want to say about Scorpion that was really important here was this, is the company was out of money at that point in time. And Scorpion continued their services even though we did not have funds. The other thing that happened there that really was such a blessing, there's no other way to put it, is we could communicate with Scorpion at 7 o'clock at night, at 8 o'clock at night. We communicated on the weekends because the company was in a very serious state. And Scorpion recognized that and was there when we didn't have funds, was there 18 hours a day, 7 days a week for us. And in the end, it was those things that ended up bringing a successful outcome to the challenges that we faced.